Thank you.
Okay, it's always nice to have a spotlight on your face whenever you want to speak, because you can't see anybody and you can talk whatever you like, and as though nobody's sitting in front of you, and you can talk for hours and hours and hours until somebody will come up and say, "Excuse me, sir, everybody's gone back 20 minutes ago. Why are you talking to yourself?" You know, so it happens many times. So today my job is to introduce Asian Football Confederation's Dream Asia. So you'll be wondering what is Dream Asia. Probably on the way to this hall, we've been watching some people are playing football, blind children playing football, the ID, intellectually disabled children playing football, and some freestyle football we have seen yesterday during the dinner, some magical moment with the freestyle footballers. They showed their skill and so on. That is football. So what that got to do with AFC, or what that got to do with Dream Asia, and what that got to do with Marketing Summit. So that's my job to explain to you today. And I promise that I won't make you feel sleepy. That is number one job for me, because it's a very, very important time for you. I know you need a coffee now, and I hope that I'll give enough caffeine in my speech today to make yourself alert and so on. Okay? So with that, sorry. Can we have a video?
46 goals. Here he is again. Oh, the volley! Oh, what a goal! Yusuf Ahmed scores for Qatar. Gathers in a header from Lawrence. Turns by volleys home. Here's the reverse angle. He hasn't got too much wrong so far as Greenwood decides to try it. Oh my word, what a fabulous goal! Was no word policy. Tough, hard. Yeah. Just managed to get his fingertips to it, didn't he? How about this? Look at the eyes. Yu Chung-yong. Yoon Bit-Garam. Yoon Bit-Garam still going. Onto the left foot. Oh, it's a fabulous goal! Yoon Bit-Garam has given Korea Republic the lead. Cutting inside. Onto the left. And it's free kick. Mr. Off. Helpless. And that one on the time. That's a great ball for Jeffrey. What a goal! Unbelievable. Fabulous strike.
All right, that is football. Just now when we were hearing some distinguished gentlemen came here and talking about branding, marketing. It should be touching your life. It should be explain your dreams. It should be, you need to be passionate about something you do and everything. You have everything in football. You have everything in football. Whether it is passion, it is there. Whether it's make you crazy, yeah. Whether it's give you a sleepless night, yes. When your ideal team, get banged 5-0, you will have a sleepless night. Whether it generates millions of dollars, yes. Each and every World Cup generates billions of dollars. That's why people are so crazy to bid for the World Cup. And they do all sort of things to just get the hosting opportunity. So you just name it. Football has everything. 7 billion people in this world, and majority of them in Asia, and the number one sport is football, and majority of the Asian loves football. All right? So our main job, AFC, main job, is to develop football. Can we have the first slide, please? all right? Our main job is football. Our main job is to develop football. One of our most important target group is children, youth, women, girls. Everything to do with football. We develop football, we teach how to play football, we train the trainers, we train the referees, we train the administrators, we train the marketers, business people who are connected with football. So everything about football, we train, that is our job, core job. Apart from that, we also think about how we can give back to the society who loves these wonderful sports. So we created Dream Asia. We seeded dreams in children's mind. Let's have a look at this video. You will love it for sure. Zairin, can we play the video? Just click on the picture. Yeah. No. In the middle. You go to the middle and just click. So you're having a problem, right? Okay, right. Thank you. All right. So Dream Asia, as I mentioned, Dream Asia is our social responsibility wing. Our main target is the people who loves football, not only loves football, but the whole society in Asia. So Dream Asia established in 2009. And our committee chairman, the CSR committee chairman is His Royal Highness Prince Ali. You know him, and he is also the Vice President of FIFA. And our stakeholders are 47 member countries in Asia, all right? And we have a very important partners. Our main stakeholders is our member association for sure, and we are also working together very closely with NGOs, corporations, individuals to support our cause, social cause. Our motto is change through football. We are talking about we need change. We need to change. We need to be an agent of change. Yes, we are here to change the world, Asia especially, through football. So our vision is to inspire each and every one who supports this game, especially children, to cultivate peace, harmony, and their dreams. So how we are going to do? And we have set our mission, how to deliver this, all right? Especially to give opportunity to underprivileged youth and people with disabilities. That's why you can see some of the activities in our booth area. We gave the opportunity to blind footballers to show their skill, disabled children and so on. Apart from that, we also use football to create awareness and also to contribute to the Millennium Development Goals, right? With the power of football and the football as a tool for a change. And also, 47 member countries is with us, and we want to encourage them to show them that it is time to give back to the society, to the community who loves this football, who supports this football. Each and every time when we organize football matches, the stadium is full, 80,000, 100,000, 50,000. They buy the tickets and support the matches. They pay the salary of the players. Now, it's time to give back by social responsibility programs, and we are doing something about it, okay? And also, to raise awareness through our advocacy campaigns. I will explain to you what are the activities that we are doing, all right? And the first thing is we want to show the world that what is Dream Asia. We want to brand them. Okay, we want to do a fantastic branding, and we want everybody to talk about Dream Asia. Whenever they talk about AFC, Asian Football Confederation, we want them to associate well with Dream Asia. And our strategy is to invite people, to invite NGOs, invite corporations to have strategic partnership to implement programs by funding, program and resources, sharing, service in terms of giving their strength to us and so on. And we are also closely working with FIFA, that AFC is reporting to FIFA, like any other confederation. And also we are using AFC competitions, like we have like Asian Cup, Challenge Cup, President Cup, the age group competitions throughout Asia. We are using this competition to include all other social responsibility programs, awareness programs, and so on. These are our pillars or focus areas. We are doing programs related to children and youth, for example, children's rights, child abuse, and so on. We are also talking about fair play and education. You know, nowadays the football becomes very violent. You see players banging the referees. Some players kill the referees. Some fans kill each other. Some fans kill the manager. Okay, everything, you can see everything. It becomes very violent nowadays. That is the complaints from many people. So what we need to do? What is our responsibility then? So our main focus here is educate the children. We need to tell the children that this game is a wonderful, beautiful game. So we do our part by creating programs to educate them. Social inclusion, for example, gender equality, football for people with disability and so on. Health programs, environment, peace building and so on. So all these are our pillars in terms of social development programs. As I mentioned to you, when we talk about fair play, if you look at the picture, all right, it becomes very violent nowadays. They kill each other, right? So we need to do something about it. So now, if you look at football games, all right, before the match starts, the players will come with marching flags, a very big flag. Okay, it used to be FIFA fair play flag. So what we did was, we changed the flag to Dream Asia with the motto of change through football, to give a message to the audience that AFC is ready to change the world, ready to change Asia through football, through education, and so on, and it's time to give back to the fans who support these matches. Can we try again this video? Hello? It was working. Just click on it, yeah. Anyway, thanks. All right, talking about education, talking about children's behavior. All right, I just want to show you the video where they learn from. Okay, who are the gurus? All right, who is spoiling these kids? I just want to show the wonderful and a very beautiful video I created, and unfortunately, you are not fortunate enough to see that video. So anyway, all right, look at the picture, you know. These are the scenery that you are looking now. Children can do this. All right, kids breaking legs without any hesitation. They don't go for balls, they go for legs. All right, that's how football become nowadays. So we need to do something about it, right? So that's why we say, Dream Asia here to educate the children. All right? I hope I can play this video. Can we try? Click. All right, at last. Can you have the sound?
Euro 2004. The 92-page guide, free on Monday in The
All
Guardian.
right, you get the message? This is how some teams get penalties. This is how some teams get free kicks. They train to get penalties. They train to get free kicks at the right moment. All right, there are team specialists, you know, they train the players how to get penalties, how to do simulation and so on. So the game becomes very, very dramatic sometimes, but in terms of it is not natural anymore. It is well planned. Fixing games, for example, all right, the results already been prefixed. So we need to do something about it. So that's why I want to show this. So what we are going to do, all right? Midnight football. Before that, I think it's time to ask some questions. I would like to ask Natalie from Columbia, Asia Hospital. You are from the hospital side, right? Again, not working?
Yes,
No, you
yes,
need to
we're
hit
from
it
the
hard,
healthcare sector, yes.
Okay, you are from hospital side, all right?
Yep,
But I heard that you are doing some football programs too.
yes it is.
So what that got to do with hospital and football? I don't see the connection.
The connection is health. Basically, as a healthcare sector, we are creating awareness campaign on various health matters.
All right.
For the month of June this year, we focused on Father's Day, and therefore for Father's Day, we wanted to have a campaign for men's health. And what is it with men?
What do you mean by men's health?
Men's health.
Quite
Well,
curious
basically,
about
whenever we go to hospitals, normally, most of the time, the women are taking their kids to hospitals, their husbands to the hospitals, their grandma to the hospitals. It's always a matter of ladies who is the actual decision maker. So we actually wanted to get the men sensibilized to their health as well, because they are actually not taking care of themselves most of the time. So here we had a thought about, what is the interest of men? Cars, sports, most of the time, right? So which sport in Malaysia is really, really picking up, shall I say? Futsal. So we actually decided, and because it's fitting our target market as well, right, which is the middle income population. So we actually organize futsal tournaments within all of our communities around our hospitals, and we raised funds for MBSA, which is the Malaysian Blind Sports Association, to actually give to the the national blind football team. So in the same time as creating awareness on health for our communities, on the same time as creating awareness on futsal itself, we actually wanted to give back to what we believed was a good cause, which was the National Blind
So your hospital is a private hospital, right?
Yes.
All right. So your motive is making money as much as possible. Say no.
On the side of other
I
things.
got you, right? Okay. Anyway.
Cannot lie.
All right. Your motive is not to organize football and make them injured and come back to your hospital, right?
No.
That is not a motive,
Not
right?
at all. Not at all, sir.
I know. Okay. Game from World Marketing. Haj, I. Okay, you organize the Hope programs. All right, you guys are putting up signboards everywhere, right? That is your main job, right?
Well, we're in out-of-home business.
Yeah, apart from organizing the summit.
Yes.
All right? Putting up banners everywhere, every corners, and make sure every cars, knock each other in. All right?
Nope.
Okay, that is your job.
Nope.
Okay, right.
We
Under your
vehemently
Hope program,
protest.
yeah, under your Hope program, you organize football.
Yes, we do.
All right, can you explain why you want to do? I mean, you guys, your business is different, and what football got to do with that? Why football? Why you choose football?
Well, football has a largest following.
All right.
Okay, from adults who go crazy about the game to children's. Right?
Okay, what is your hidden agenda
Okay.
in terms of
the
business?
hidden agenda is very simple. Okay, sports has now evolved.
Right.
They are no longer just sports.
Right.
Okay, like in the case why we partner the Asian Football Confederation is because we talk about promoting respect,
Right.
fair play,
Right.
right? So these are valuable education for the younger generations.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the best way to do it is through football.
Right.
I'm sure there'll be other games, but football has the widest following. That's the
Right.
reason why we do that.
All right. Just want to share something, Dr. Marceline and Gim and their teams organized football clinics, and we supported the program by providing coaches and all of the equipments. And the kids are 200 kids from the orphanage home. All right, big round of applause to the team. All right, they care, right, and really appreciate that, and we are proud of part of that program anyway. All right, midnight football. Let me talk about midnight football, something which it's very close to my heart. All right, so when I created this 10 years ago, all right, and I'm very proud that this is my brainchild. What we did was, we played football at midnight. You may be wondering and maybe asking, what the hell, playing football at midnight? The kid's supposed to be sleeping and you're organizing football at midnight? You're crazy, man. You're misleading the children. Many people have asked me, many accused me. But then, my target group was youth, between 15 to 17 years old, who were hanging around at midnight, at the city area, at the flats, low-cost flats area, doing all kind of nonsense, antisocial things, taking drugs, drink, and so on. So what we did was, there were some kids who were sitting down around the field at midnight, around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, not playing football, but doing all these antisocial things. So what we did was, we light up the field in a small corner, and we played football, just to attract the attention. And we played for 2-3 months, no response. After a few weeks later, 8 or 9 weeks later, 2-3 kids came and asking, why you're doing this? You must be crazy. It's midnight, why you're playing football? They said, oh, we are working all day long and we want to play football. Why don't you join us? And they started to join us. So what we did was, in return, we gave them free t-shirts. We give them food. We give them the actual attention they need. They don't want to go back because their houses are so cramped. They live in a low-cost house, in a 1-room or 2-room apartments. So they don't want to go back, they just want to go back to sleep. So what they do was, they end up at the ground floor and do all these antisocial things. So eventually, the group became very big. Then we put on some rules and regulation. Okay, if you want to join us, if you want to get a free t-shirts and so on, form a team and play football with us every day, and we play around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. The idea here is not playing football. The idea is make them tired, send them sleep as early as possible. That was our idea, and we succeeded. All right? So what we did was, it's an 8-month program. So we asked the students to commit themselves for 8 months program, and we give all the goodies and opportunity for them. So we have training programs. We use qualified coaches to teach football. All right, weekly twice, training program. Then we also had character education program. We invited UNICEF experts to give character education workshops, brainstorming session, and so on. We also have outdoor campings where we teach them leadership qualities, team building, all right, appreciating the local culture, rules and regulation, and so on. We also invited football idols to talk about football and how they changed their life after involving in sports and football in particular. We also organize workshops, seminars for parents, because there's no point you train the children. When they go back home, the parents still have the old school of thought or the old mind. So we need to make sure that parents also have a same wavelength. So we also had organized workshop for parents. We also organized workshop for coaches, for teachers, and so on. And we managed to organize few midnight football in few areas in Kuala Lumpur. Remember, these boys are potential gangsters, school dropouts, drug addicts, potential drug addicts, probably will end up somewhere, probably in a jail. And after 8 months, all right, you may ask, what is the follow-up program? Okay, 8 months, so what? We engage local NGOs to do follow-up programs every week. So we detach ourselves. So we let the NGOs to carry on the program. After 1 year, potential gangsters, out of 69 participants, 24 of them end up in skill training institutes and colleges. 8 of them working or own business. 4 of them in police academy. Remember, potentially gangsters, huh? They end up as a policeman now. 2 of them entered universities. We gave them hope. We changed their life. That is the beauty of football. Okay, these are the activities. All right, midnight. We just call midnight football because I started at night. But we played at evening and so on, so make them tired and send them sleep as early as possible. We also had community programs involving children, their own siblings, parents, and so on. Okay, workshops and so on. Okay. And I said, we also use our competitions, all right, AFC competitions, to organize awareness programs and so on. So these are the activities that we organize in few areas in Asia, China, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and so on. Very recently, we also organized an international disabled football competition by invitation in UAE, right? So this is one of the activities. And we also have a program under the Dream Asia, funding assistance. We also have programs in terms of service and resources. For example, NGO or corporation want to do a training program for community football to train coaches or to train administrators. We do give our experts. We send the experts to there and train them. And also we do our part in terms of when we have disaster and so on. Okay, right. Under one of our funding programs, anyone from Philippines? Anybody from Philippines? No one? Okay. Right. One of the programs we carried out is in Philippines. I personally carried out this program. All right. We funded one of the NGOs where they were doing some fantastic program. The NGO called Gawat Galinga in Philippines. Gawat Galinga. One of the activities was for the children who lives near the dumping area. If you look at the picture, the whole thing is rubbish and become a mountain nowadays. That's why they call Smoky Mountain, because every 10 minutes you will see gas pop up here and there. Right? Okay, this is in Sri Lanka, in Philippines. So what we did was, we worked with the NGO and we organized football for these unfortunate kids who lives down there. This is the daily activities, collect rubbish. All right, so we organize football. We organize skill training for the parents. All right, so we also repaired their field. And this is the housing project. Each house, the cost is $3,000 US. Can you believe it? One room. One house costs 3,000 only. And we're going to build 30 houses, and we're going to name it Dream Asia Village in Philippines. For 30 houses, it's only 100,000. Okay? And the community center where all the children will gather, and we'll have tuition classes, moral classes, religious classes, and so on. Okay, this is Gawat Galinga. Let us see a video. Hope we can play the video, right? Can we have the sound? No. Okay, this is the power of media, power of marketing. We approached the TV station to highlight these activities done by the NGOs, and the result is they got millions to do their projects, to continue their projects. These are the kids, the dumping area.
Aking kumpanya si Gino Regino. Pero ipinagpalit
It's the
niya
gas,
ang kanyang
you can see the
magandang
gas
sahod
popping up.
para maglingkod dito sa tambakan ng basura ng Smoky Mountain sa mga bata ng Paradise Heights.
Hindi pala talaga matutumbasan ng pera kung ano yung ginagawa mo para makatulong.
Hindi man siya taga Smoky Mountain pero nangangarap si Kuya Gino kasama ang mga taga rito. At sinong mag-aakala na sa pamamagitan ng larong baseball, softball at football, matutupad ang pangarap ng mga taga Gawad Kalinga para sa mga bata ng Paradise Heights sa Smoky Mountain. Sumama kami sa isang practice ng koponan ng Smokies, ang football team sa Smoky Mountain. Tinubuan man ng halaman, bakas pa rin ang dating gabundok na tambakan. Pero sa oras na pumasok ang grupo sa Field of Dreams, nawawala ang sangsang ng hangin, nabubura ang dungis, tumatayog ang pangarap at tingin nila sa kanilang sarili. Sa dating tambakan na tinatawag na Field of Dreams, nahahasa ang galing ng mga bata sa sports. At kasabay nito ay unti-unti ring napipino ang ugali ng mga bata.
Hindi importante na manalo. Ay importante, meron kayong nararanasan bawat araw. Meron kayong natututunan.
Hindi naman nasayang ang
The mountain at the back
pagpupursige nila
of-
Kuya
of-
Gino.
back of that is- it's
Katunayan,
actually sa
ilang
rubbish,
mga manlalaro na nila ang naging scholar.
Smoky Mountain.
Kung may pinaghirapan ka, hindi yung dahil gusto mo lang. Dapat yung ang ginagawa mo dahil nasa puso mo. Naandun yung malasakit sa lugar.
Isa sa mga nakakamit
Okay,
ng
I think-
pangarap na ito ay si Robert. Kabilang siya.
All right. The success story of this program is two of the players from this rubbish mountain now playing for the national team under 14. We gave them a hope so that they can achieve their goals and dreams. That is the magic of football. All right? Okay, so what is next? Now we are in the transition period. We are revising our whole approach and everything so that we'll deliver our programs in a very effective manner. So now we are coming up with a 10-year strategic development plan where we're going to have a smart partnership, strategic partnership, working closely with member association by regionally, and also all the related big organizations. And we are also going to review our focus in terms of AFC competitions, how we can have programs more effectively, how we can use our competition more effectively, and also to use major events like World Marketing Summit, world major events, use that major events to maximize, to brand, to do our branding activities. So I think we succeeded today to put ourselves in a very, very interesting place in the World Marketing Summit. And also, we are very, very concerned about our success measurement, the sustainability measurements, monitoring, and so on. And this will be our focus point for the next 2-3 years, how we can have a very, very effective sustainability measures or methods. And our collaboration with World Marketing Summit Group, or the Catch Eye Group. All right, we took part in one of the wonderful program called Hope Project, and we delivered our coaches and also equipments to organize football clinic, football programs for the 200 orphanage kids. Is one. In today's, the last 2-3 days for the summit program, we also delivered the blind football clinic demonstration, Special Olympic, the disabled, intellectually disabled children programs, and also freestyle demonstration. All right, so please drop by to our counter when on your way back. Please collect your souvenirs. Drop your name card and collect your souvenirs from our booth. All right, that is my branding and marketing strategy. And probably on your seat, you already have our brochures. All right, take home. Don't throw it away. It's very, very important because this is your ticket to collaborate with us. All right, I invite you, the big corporation, no matter where you're from, no matter what business you are in, no matter whether you're a student, whether you're a lecturer, whether you're a businessman, whether you're a consultant, doesn't matter, talk to us. Give us some ideas. Tell us what we can do better. We are ready to listen. This is a very tiny keychain or what we call the mobile phone strapper. Every year we invite 500 to 600 delegates all over the world for our awards night. We give awards for best player, best team, best national association, best referees, and so on. So invite around 600 to 700 delegates all over the world. And each year, we spend around $300 to $400 to give souvenirs for the delegates. Each person will get around, very, very valuable souvenirs. Last year, what I did was, I went to Vietnam and also to China, and I found that one school with the disabled children, ID children, producing keychains. In Vietnam, there's one group of people who rescued children on the street, child labor, child prostitution. They are teaching them how to come up with skill programs and so on, and they're also producing keychains and so on. So what I did was, each one of these only cost me $1. Rather than spending $300 for the delegates, I just bought these and I just put it on the table during our awards dinner night. And everybody was so curious and looking at it, and everybody applauded that this is a fantastic way to help recognize these children on the street. When we spent $300 for the delegates, no one bothered. But I just spent $1 to send the message. All right? So the trick here is how you do it more effectively. You just need ideas. You just need ideas, creative people around you. Okay? It is very, very difficult challenge to change somebody, to create changes, yes, but it's not impossible. So our motto is catch them young. Catch them young. It is not impossible. It is possible. There is a way to move things. Right? To move things. Can we? All right. Just look at the video. Can we have the music? Sound.
Pag adik-adik sige, balang araw, may nakakasama ako sa ibang bansa.
Ako natutuwa rin ako sa anak ko dahil malayo na nararating niya.
At habang may mga tulad ni Kuya Gino ng Gawad Kalinga, nakakasiguro ang mga batang taga Smoky Mountain na hindi lang bundok ng basura ang kanilang aakyatin, mas malayong lupain pa ang kanilang mararating.
Gusto namin talagang magkaroon ulit sila ng pag-asa. Yung mangarap sila, lahat kailangan magkaroon ng pagkakataon.
而且看得快抓狂了吧！竟然让我们亲眼目睹这个金鱼跳水上芭蕾舞，虽然很可爱。
Dito sa Serbisyo On The Go, naniniwala kami na kahit sino pwedeng tumulong. Tulad na lang ng mga nakilala naming young professionals.
Don't clap yet, no, so I'm not finished yet. If we can train the fish in such a way, if fish can listen to us, Just imagine what it can do with the children. We spend hours, days and months and money to train dogs, cats, even snakes. Spend time with children. Train them young. Train them. They will be a better citizen in the future. Right? So, let me introduce my chairman, the Dream Asia chairman, AFC Corporate Social Responsibility chairman is our Royal Highness Prince Ali from Jordan. He is also the FIFA vice president. And he sent his apology for not being able to come here because he has a more important CSR program in Jordan because there are 130,000 refugees just entered Jordan. So he couldn't make it here. So he has much better, bigger responsibility in his own country. So he sent his apology, but then I flew there last week to record his speech. All right, so he is a very responsible man. That's why he's the chairman of the social responsibility. So he will be giving a speech, and let me welcome His Royal Highness Prince Ali to say a few words to you.
Dear friends in football, in my capacity as FIFA Vice President and Chairman of the Social Responsibility Committees of both FIFA and the Asian Football Confederation, I am deeply honored to speak today in Kuala Lumpur, the headquarters of Asian football, from my hometown Amman. Ladies and gentlemen, the Asian Football Confederation, the AFC, is not only the governing body of Asian football, but also the parent body for 47 football associations across the continent, embodying Asia's rich diversity in football terms, but also culturally, economically, and politically. At AFC, we strongly believe that football is not just a game, but more importantly, a platform for positive change that impacts individuals and communities on and off the pitch, including you and me. Your gathering today is yet another forum for change as it tackles many of the pressing global realities we face today. I commend you for addressing both the challenges and opportunities so openly and in an inclusive and cooperative spirit. This is where sports in general, and football in particular, plays a key role. Football is the world's most popular sport, magnetic and attracting hundreds of millions and powerful in moving people passionately and emotionally. With this magnetic power, we have extended the sport positively across Asia and with the principle of change through football. Football can and has proven to be a catalyst for social, cultural, and economic development. It is an investment, not only for those directly involved in the game, the players, coaches, referees, administrators, and officials like myself, but also for you. We all have a moral obligation to work together in full partnership. Governments, the private sector, regional and international organizations, as well as civil society, to activate our social responsibility towards our communities. This responsibility applies equally to football organizations. At AFC, we have set priorities and strategies to utilize the power of the game to initiate and activate real change. It is through our social development platform, AFC Dream Asia, that we are doing our part. The AFC Dream Asia initiative aims to contribute to the Asian society by creating opportunities for people to explore their dreams through football and make social responsibility a lifelong practice among all the football stakeholders and its extended communities. Over the last 4 years of the AFC Dream Asia initiative, AFC has conducted numerous meaningful and effective activities while collaborating with local associations and related NGOs, and have proven that the beautiful game has the power to foster stronger positive values and change. Our activities included character-building education through Midnight Football, a program organized in Malaysia and soon to be introduced in 3 other countries by the end of 2014. We also lead campaigns to promote a healthy lifestyle executed in China and Sri Lanka and in partnership with FAO. We lead a campaign to raise awareness on hunger-related issues by the Asian Football Against Hunger campaign, and in advocating women's rights during Stop Violence Against Women. We are also proud to have organized the first AFC Dream Asia Cerebral Palsy Tournament to send a strong message that football is a sport for all. Together with my colleagues on the Social Responsibility Committee and Department, we have developed a new 10-year social responsibility strategy for the Asian Confederation. With this strategy, we aim to have a better strategic framework, ensuring sustainability and impact, and to forge partnerships with organizations such as those that you are representing in order to provide new opportunities for development. In this framework of the new AFC 10-year strategy, AFC has already embarked on a 10-year nutrition campaign under a powerful coalition of organizations from the profit and non-profit sectors. Through the AFC Child Nutrition Campaign, we will work with World Vision International, Global Alliance, and Improved Nutrition. Royal DSM, a global micronutrient manufacturer, as well as my foundation, the Asian Football Development Project. The campaign aims to leverage the power of football to raise awareness and deliver programs that target the first 1,000 days of a child's life to improve nutrition among 400 million children in Asia. The potential reach and impact of this joint effort is electric, presenting a remarkable opportunity to educate and raise awareness, encourage governments and the private sector to invest in nutrition, and leverage football associations, leagues, and clubs to deliver their own nutrition programs. The campaign will be officially launched later this year on November 25th in Kuala Lumpur. AFC also recently signed an agreement with the Asian Development Bank to help prevent HIV/AIDS in Southeast Asia using football as a powerful communication platform. We would welcome your support for this campaign. Dear friends, we at AFC and Asian Football share the core values and the principles of this World Marketing Summit. Values based on a commitment to address the United Nations Millennium Development Goals. And with this key point of mutual interest, I open the reach of football through our football associations, leagues, and clubs to you, as I hope to make the AFC Dream Asia a movement for all to participate and for all to benefit from. We are eager to listen to your ideas and to work with you directly to translate the Millennium Development Goals into reality. Thank you.
Oh, what's going on? We always complain when there is a darkness, you know, we always complain about darkness. All right, it's power off. We always complain about that. What happened? What happened? Where's the light? Stop complaining. Just light up. Okay? Just light up a candle. Thank you very much. Thank you.